So my patient actually said to me, what are you doing differently now because of coronavirus? And I looked at her and I said, nothing. I always treated everybody as if they had a disease. Now, she laughed, I laughed too. And I say that not only to poke some humor and some fun, but honestly, I've washed my hands before and after every single patient. I have always used as many barriers between me and the patient as possible, whether that's gloves or gowns or even towels or sheets, whatever it might be, there's always multiple barriers. So when we first signed up to be in this healthcare field, we knew that we were already being exposed to people that could have a multitude of diseases, not just coronavirus. So we've always had to practice the best precautions and the best care for protection. So coronavirus doesn't actually change any of my habits. It's definitely on my radar and I'm more alert and aware. However, I have actually had somebody who had a disease process that I could have got that did not mark it on their health history form, but they ended up telling me during the initial evaluation. And when I looked at that form, I noticed that they didn't write that down. And I said, we really have to mark that down. I know that you are telling me, but there might be other people in your care as well. And that's something that we have to have on your medical history. They totally understood, ran it by the clinic director, but it was just something that we had to have in writing from the patient. But let's be honest, had I not known that, I would have done the exact same precautions as I'm doing right now. So I say this to say, yes, this is a scary time for a lot of people. Our country is in chaos right now and people are scrambling and there's heightened fear and panic. But as a healthcare provider, we have to be the leaders and we have to be the ones that are helping other people through a time like this. Whether that be through education, whether that be helping to calm their anxiety, whether that be, guiding them through their rehab process. If you are a physical therapist, if you're in a different healthcare field and you are watching this video, whatever your expertise is right now as a healthcare provider, this is our time to step up and actually be the leader that we already are anyways. But now we're just making sure that we're taking care of multitudes of people all at once. All of that being said, you cannot forget about taking care of yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. And yes, we are servant leaders and we're here to give and we're here to make sure that our patients are being taken care of. But without filling our own cup, then we have nothing more to pour from, and that actually can expose you to having more diseases or illnesses or issues on your own besides the corona, partly because that will decrease your immune system if you are in stress, if you are in panic, or if you are in any of those other feelings that are all around lack and scarcity. So obviously I want you guys to take all of the necessary precautions. I am not saying not to be cautious or that this isn't a big deal. I think it's a huge deal, but I think we get to control how we respond and react to it. And part of that really starts by filling our own cup. So in this video, I'm actually going to be talking to you about how to stay cool, calm, and collected and decrease your anxiety during a time like this. If you are new to my channel, consider subscribing, hitting that thumbs up button, and hitting that bell notification so that you are notified when I post a new video every Tuesday. So let's dive in. Here's tip number 1 for you. Meditate. Yes, I have said this in previous videos before if you've watched this, but I cannot stress this enough. Meditation really helps to hone in your own power, your own control, and it allows you to control your energy flow. Because of all the commotion happening outside right now, it's so easy for you to give your attention to Facebook or Instagram or any forms of news or blogs right now that are talking about this, putting you in this state of panic and fear. And I'm a firm believer that where focus goes, energy flows. And so you want to maintain your positivity, maintain your peace, maintain your sense of being calm. And it only is going to happen when you are able to meditate. And so if you are new to meditation, right now actually Headspace is an app. They are offering this app for free if you are a healthcare provider. You just need your email address as well as your NPI number. And no, this is not a sponsored video. I have used Headspace Headspace before, and it's one of the apps that I first started with early on when I was first meditating. And I really love this app. It really guided me through a lot of things when I first started. And why I love it the most now is because you're actually able to do it for moments throughout the day. So if you are currently working in the field right now, maybe you are a PT and OT, or you're a nurse and you're working front line, thank you, I appreciate you. This is the moment when you do get a break and you run to the bathroom, you put in, a minute or two of listening to a sound that's gonna help calm your nerves and increase your vibration so that you can go back out there and provide the best quality care for your patients. Because when we are in a state of fear and panic, we tend to not make good decisions. So using this app throughout the day is going to be able to help you stay in control of your own feelings, of your own vibration. So here is tip number 2. How can you be in creation mode right now? Wherever you are in the health space right now, how can you be in your creative space? What does this kind of epidemic, what does it teach you right now? And where are your skill sets needed in order for you to truly serve? Are you here to educate the masses on different facets of health? Maybe you are an expert in gut health or immune health, or maybe you've done some things to improve your own health and you realize that there is a need to serve a community of people that maybe need whatever it is you have to provide. So this is, maybe you can create a course. Maybe you can start your own Facebook group and start to educate people. Whatever it might be, how can you get creative to use your skills and expertise? Because I have to be honest, there are so many businesses right now that are really struggling. I personally was supposed to start at a clinic this past week, and it had to make an independent decision outside of what's happening in the state of Maryland. It had to make an independent decision to close down out of safety. So even though I'm considered an essential employee, the clinic made an independent decision to close. So I'm currently not working as a PT right now, and I don't know when I will be able to. So I have been in my creative space when it comes to creating another course, which I'm really excited about. You guys know I have my 14-day Claim Your Shift, Manifest Your Vision course. If you don't know about that, you can check that out down below. But it's all about honing in on your craft and your skill set and your expertise and learning how to manifest whatever it is you want to create for your life, because you absolutely can. So use this epidemic right now as your creative space, because so many amazing businesses have actually been built out of poor times, like poor economic times. So you can absolutely have your piece here as well in this creative space. So here is tip number 3. What community and tribe are you leaning into right now? And if you don't have one, then this is the perfect time where you either get to create your own or find a tribe that you can be surrounded by, because this is the time where more human connection is absolutely needed. And I'm not talking about connections around feeling panicked or feeling scarce. I'm talking about love and joy and peace and truly feeling accepted by a community where you feel like you can lean into. And if you need to vent, you have people to vent to. And when you want to celebrate, they are there to celebrate with you. But this is the time to find your tribe or create your own. So for me personally, I'm actually leaning into right now my network marketing community. And you guys know I've been in network marketing now for 6 years, and I absolutely love my team. I love the team I've built. I love other crossline people. And if you guys missed last week's video, then you can check that out right here. I talk more about my story and how network marketing was my first side hustle for extra money, and it still is. And I'm in the space right now where I'm continuing to grow and expand and build my team. So those are the 3 ways that you can actually stay calm right now. All of those things bring focus onto the things that are most important, which is creation, opportunity, and honing in on your power. So you want to meditate, you want to be creative right now, be in that creative zone for yourself, as well as find a tribe and community that you can lean into. I want all of you to stay happy, stay safe, stay joyous. Know that I'm thinking about all of you during this time, and if there's anything I can do for you, any video suggestions that you you have right now during this time, make sure that you comment down below and let me know. I will see you guys in the next week's video. Bye.